What is up, Halo fans? Just a couple things real quick before I get to this. I'm going to start selling weapons about this big. This is a Halo Reach AR, and if you think it's a Halo Infinite AR, it's not. Just check the flashlight. It's longer than the AR and the Halo Infinite, and then this little thing right here. And I believe this is also different right here. Anyway, I know because there's an Infinite AR sitting next to me, and that's always the difference. I have arguments with people numerous times over which AR is. Like, I fucking don't know. It's sitting next to me. Plus, the Infinite AR always has that little thing open right there. This one doesn't even, sorry, right there. It doesn't even have it. So, and then this. So I'm making a new one of these. And I am just saying I'm documenting it on my Patreon. So if you don't belong to my Patreon, you won't get to watch how this is made from start to finish. If you do, it's $10 a month. And after this 500 people, you will get a chance to win a free statue. Probably not this one, but one badass statue like that big, which is a full-size chief. He's like over 14 inches tall, so he's not no slouch. You've seen him on videos, and for free, for $10 entry, basically a donation, you get entered in to win a free statue each month. For $120 just for a year, you get 12 every month, 12 chances a year, one time a month, to win a free statue just for a $10 donation. I mean, how can you beat that? I mean, it's nothing. So, and it would help me greatly, but I need to get to 500 Patreon before I start giving away the statue. Okay? So, make it happen, people. I would definitely appreciate you, and you'll be able to watch how I'm going to start documenting every statue I build that's probably not a customer's. So, for this, it's not a customer's at the moment. So I'm documenting every piece, how it's printed, sanded, all that stuff. I'm not going to explain how this was painted because you just look silver on the phone, but it's not just one color. So to this real quick. It was primed the other day, and it's completely glued and assembled. The only thing missing are the little feet peg things because they keep breaking off. And even if I were to sell to somebody, it's just part of it's too bad. They're so fragile. They're connected by that little tiny ass thing that's right here. That's it. So you turn this thing one little bit wrong way, it's going to snap, whether it's brand new with them connected or I fix it. So I'm not going to hear somebody cry it's not worth shit because those are broken. I'm telling you right now, if I printed this thing brand new and you leaned it over that far, it's snapping off. It's not meant to just sit here. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't mind them not even being there, but when it's done and I have the mount ready, I'm going to put them back on last. And it's going to be a very scary job because this thing's very fragile. I got it to the point where now it's all put together. I can basically grab it like this and nothing happens, but I don't like to. I'm just showing, like, you can now, handle it some, and it does stay like this, but if you touch it too much, guess what? Look how easy. It's not meant, and that's where you go like this, snap, because I just snapped one off. The one that wasn't even fixed. So that's just something that comes with the territory. If that's too much for you to deal with in your life, I mean, go put your diaper on or something. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way it is. So anyway, I painted the black. I basically stuck with the schemes I see online. If you know my work, you know that I don't fucking make these things look like the game paint. I don't make them look like a cartoon. These things look like real, like you could walk out, get in this bitch, and go fight. If you look at my Warthog, if you look at the way I paint the Chief or any of my statues, they're ready to go. I mean, they're actually realistic. It's unfortunate that Halo made their games, everybody looks brand new and shiny. I'm not like that. I want my Master Chief. I want it, when you buy a statue from me, I want you to look at the Chief and expect him to start moving. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I paint them. The way the Chief would look if he was getting his ass beat and kicking ass. That's why I made that statue. If you didn't see the video I made for that, it's called Back from Hell. That's what he looks like. He just got back from hell. So that's the way this is going to look. This is going to look like you could walk out to your fucking driveway and get in it. Okay? And go fight somewhere. I'm going to sand like this. There's some of these around that I'm going to get to, but I'm not going to do all the ones down in there. It's not happening. I don't care about them. So and I will just show a couple things that I'm a little upset with, but I'm not enough that I'm going to throw in the garbage. There is this gap here. I can fix it if I want. I haven't decided if I'm going to. It just doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at my work, you know that I'm kind of a perfectionist. As like if you look, you wouldn't even know how many times I fix stuff. Just because I can't take like the littlest thing, even though I'm sure I miss stuff. This, it's mine. I don't give a fuck. I can't fix this gap without cracking this thing apart and possibly ruining the whole thing. I'm not doing it. This one I was able to get apart, so I'm gonna fix it. But I know this one is too dangerous. I'm gonna look in there a little more. I think this piece goes around. It's not short like this one. This thing is very complex. If you never saw it when it was in pieces, it's 5 pieces. You just take off the seat right here, and this is cut this way and lengthwise, and it's cut like a dovetail. If you don't know what that is, you're gonna have to look it up. I can't explain. And it's just a very, very complex file that is not meant to be printed in a resin printer. You can see like this right here is crooked. That's because I glued it, but I'm gonna take that off and fix it because the model itself, these aren't really attached. They're actually, if you take the supports off from inside, it falls off. There's like no connection. Like this one I didn't do. If you looked in there, you would see supports. This one, you can see some supports, but it's crooked, so I'm gonna fix it. That, like something like this I'll fix. That's easy. I'll just put a little something under there. I don't give a fuck. It's a piece of paper towel that's just like rolled up. Anything to hold it up while it dries gluing, while the glue dries, it's fine. Now, one thing I want to show, I'm going to turn it. I don't even care if it falls off in the video. I don't give a shit. It's just a little piece. I mean, it's about to come with like a loose tooth. It's going to come out. So I did all the black that, like I said, to basically, and then I took some liberty where I put some around here. But if you look at the black, I purposely did it thinned and didn't care if it covered everywhere because I wanted to look worn out. So if you see, like, for example, like that, it looks scraped off, right? That's the idea. Now, the paint is the same paint that I used for that, but I'm not going to explain how it works. But I came up with a way to make, when I spray the paint, to where you see it. You see how it looks? It's not one color. It's purposely like that. The Brute Chopper, the metal should not be one color, in my opinion. For a piece like this, this is the way I'm painting it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna get into it because most people don't give a shit about what I'm explaining. Some of you do. If you do, I'll probably explain this more on the Patreon, so don't forget to join there. That's what it's for. I don't want to do it on TikTok anymore. It's a waste of time. There's too many people complain to me about my price and that it takes 5 minutes to make these, and that I'm just tired of explaining it. I know there's some cool ass dudes out there that I talk to that, and there's a lot that I don't, that understand what it takes to make something like this. It's anything I make, any of these, it's a lot of work. A lot of hours of painting, thought process, ideas, testing things, it's just a lot. I try to do nice stuff for people, and so, that's my goal. But anyway, so I just want to show this a little bit more. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's coming out really cool. I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with this, but I'll get in there and fix that. I'm going to do a little, do a little sand. Sorry, I hit my head on something. You can't see them, but there's like bumps down there too. I'm going to get in there and sand it. I'm going to have to probably lay it on a towel because it is very, very fragile. Matter of fact, I don't know where they are. I think I put them on the shelf. The what do you call it? The things that stick out here on both sides are sharp for the feet. I'm not even gonna put them back on because they break off. It's the model is just a very, very small little thing. Like, look how small it is. So you think that's gonna hold up to the weight of this? No, it broke off so many times. And then finally, the one that didn't break off finally broke off. And I'm like, it's just a waste to put it back on. When this is all done, that'll be the last thing I do. Once I have it where it's mounted, I can put it like, here, let me just explain like this. I fixed them and they've been okay for a while, but eventually I'm working on it and they broke. So once I'm done working and I'm like, all right, no more, I will put them back on and paint them like this little area and get them back where they should be, and then I'll mount it and it'll be fine. If I put them on right now, they'll be fine as long as I'm not moving it around working on it. As soon as I lean it over like this today, it snapped. I was like, oh, I fucking forgot about it. So because they poke down like this far. So once I put them back on, when it's got its mount, which I'm not sure I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to drill like 2 or 3, like probably 2 aluminum posts, not the kind you see with the weapons, a little thicker, and mount it that way. That's my plan. It just needs something more heavy duty, but it's pretty damn cool, man. Like having this brute chopper, I know that there's people out there that probably own toys of it and think that it's the same. And yeah, it might look the same, but it's not the same. This tricolor, or more than tricolored paint, like that is, I gotta stand that, yes. Like it is like in the process, so. But the way the paint came out with all the different shadings and different like silvers, that is exactly what I wanted, and it came out exactly as I planned. So I just gotta do some sanding, and then before I repaint the silver, I'm gonna take a look where the red is, and then I'm gonna put the red on, and then fix a couple more things, and it should be done, I think. How long is that gonna be? I don't know, But right now the legs and the gun arm just finished printing, and I'm gonna go clean them, or at least just put them and cure them. I will video that for the Patreon, but I'm not going to do any work on them because it's late and I want to put in another print and I have another video to make. So I just wanted to, like I said, show this. I mean, as a Halo fan, how could you not be excited to look at this thing? Like it is just it's so cool because it's just so big and heavy, and it's starting to come together with the black paint on the silver. I mean, I don't know. I love it. I wish it was a little neater, but in the end, it's going to be on the shelf looking like that, and I won't even give a flying shit about that center not lining up. Neither would you. This is a pretty damn badass project, so I hope they can get it out of the way. And if I'm not planning on selling it, I don't know if I will ever. That'll be something that if somebody buys it, they're going to have to understand that it's not a simple task and that it's not cheap. And so anyway, don't forget to like, follow, share, and definitely go do that Patreon. $10 a month, and I could really use the help and the donations to continue my work. And thank you very much, and have a good night, and peace.